Hey guys, Mr. Horton here with virtual backup lessons for Studio Art 1, Studio Art 2, and Film Appreciation and Cinematography. All right guys, this is an optional step. So this is how to shade hair and beards. The only time you're gonna need to do this on your picture is if your character has flowy hair that has layered shading in it, or if your character has some degree of a beard. So I drew this up, which is a different picture than my other source image and the other ones. This is a picture of Thor. And right now he kind of looks like an angry Santa Claus because I haven't done any shading in the beard area. I've completely shaded and blended everything else minus the beard. So that's your first step. You're gonna go through the whole picture and you're gonna shade the picture, everything but the beard. Oh, and just for reference, here's the actual picture I'm working off of. It works the same exact way that that anything works with the shading, the same exact way I showed you before. So you're going to start by working with the desaturated image. Again, that's the DE image in your source image folder. And you're going to try to figure out where your lightest tones are. So I'm going to go through and I'm just going to try my best here to kind of just gloss this over. All right, so I'm back. I've now put in the 4H colored into the hair. Okay, I haven't done the eyebrows or the beard yet, but I did get the hair. Now I'm gonna do my next step, which is gonna be blending the 4H, and I'm gonna use a paper towel for this blend, not the blender. Now, next tone, the number 2 pencil. Now this is going to be where it gets a little bit dicey. I'm going to try now to find my, my second tones. It is always best to try to find some point you could start from. Like for example, he has this part in his middle of his hair, on his widow's peak. Middle of the hair. So I know the middle chunk of this hair part is darker. So I am going to start by just doing kind of lines like this. And I'm going to color in. Or cast shadows on other pieces of hair. I am super fabricating this, by the way. I'm not even really going by the picture. Okay, so I've drawn in the number 2 in the hair, and you'll notice again, I stuck pretty close to the lines I already had in, and I made these lines that I put in kind of like stretched out teardrops. Like they're all kind of like big at the end and thin at the top, or maybe sometimes thick at the top and big at the end. I also put in the 4H into the beard. So my next step is I'm going to blend all the number 2 line in, and I'm going to draw in the number 2 onto the beard and the eyebrows. Okay? All right, so we're back now, and I've blended in the number 2 pencil in the hair, and I've colored in the number 2 in the eyebrows and the beard. Now you'll notice if I zoom in here, I actually, with the beard and eyebrows in particular, I only went with the beard in the beard line. So all the beard lines are kind of vertical because the beard hair is vertical versus the eyebrow hair. I actually went with each eyebrow. So on the right eyebrow, I went this way, our right, I went right. And on our left, I went left with the line. And I'm now going to blend in these number 2 with the blender or the corner of the homemade blending stump, not the flat. And I'm going to add in 6B to the overall hair on the outside. So 6B on the outside, blending in the number 2 on the inside. Be right back. Okay, so now I have the 6B colored into the hair and the eyebrows and the beard in the parts. You'll notice I only used the 6B on the beard towards the lower sections, again, the darkest sections. Made the eyebrows a little bit darker. Gave him some more eyeshadow. I gave him some nostrils. I toned up the lips also. I also decreased the line over here on the side of his face. I think it looks okay, albeit I think I'm drawing him a little bit more feminine looking than he should look. All right, so got that in. Now I'm going to blend all this line in with the blender, whatever blender. Okay, be right back. All right, blended. And when I blended, by the way, I actually went with the line. So with the hair, I was blending this way. With this side of the hair, I was blending this way. Eyebrows like that, and the beard was going pretty much down. Now, my next step is I'm going to take my eraser. I'm going to erase out anything that needs to be toned up or anything that's more pure white, and then I'm going to put in the charcoal. So the next step, you're going to see it colored and charcoaled. This is going to be a little bit of a drastic jump. Be right back. All right, so here it is with white erased out with the eraser and white charcoal put into all the white affected spots. Again, to repeat, I always kind of go a little bit overboard with the white charcoal because I like how it looks, but this picture of Thor had a lot of white highlight in the hair, or blonde highlight, so I kind of just went nuts with the line, just kind of followed it, and just went down here and like various things like that. I'm happy how it came out. And again, hair, not easy. Just try your best. Try to get something that works. Remember, always go with the line. Find the part in the hair. Go with the line. Okay? With the beard, always come with the line vertically down. With the eyebrows, always emanate out from the bridge of the nose. Good luck.